Alright guys, this is like post edit. I just saw the video and my eyes look small and I'm also like kind of sick. Like I'm going through like a cold. You can kind of hear my voice. So FYI. That's why my face looks like that. And also there's like a light up here, so like it's like hard for me to see and the angle I was sitting. But yeah. This is just the YouTube life, and that's me just learning not to be perfectionist and not have to have everything look so perfect. So, yes, be nice, be kind. Happy Sunday, YouTube family. Welcome to my beautiful home. You're in the living space. I hope you've been having a pleasant weekend. Today's video is gonna talk about it's basically like it's kind of filtered for empaths, but the message can translate to all. And pretty much I just want to talk about how choosing yourself opens and aligns so many things in your destiny and in bringing forth your goals, your dreams. And so for me, it's something I will get into in another video, but I just want to lightly touch on the fact that I have been the kind of person that have always ran from myself. You know, in terms of attachment style pattern, I'm an avoidant. And so a lot of the drama, a lot of the circus in my life has been primarily from the fact that I run from myself. And I run from myself to others, and I'm busy helping others, so I don't have to see the things that I need to work on in myself. And if you speak to people in my life, they'll always be like, no, Scott's always been on this like self-improvement journey, which is true, but I mean the real work, which is like facing loneliness, facing boredom, trusting that I can handle bills and the stresses of life completely on my own without help, has been a fear of mine. It's like just not believing in myself, right? Believing that I can accomplish my dreams, because I have big dreams, right? So that's the part that's been scary. And I'll be honest, like, if it wasn't for going through 2 specific relationships, I might not be at that place in which I am now, where I'm finally choosing me. So, you know, in one aspect, there was one relationship in which I had a partner who was completely there for me and supported me with everything. However, I wasn't fully in that relationship, and I didn't treat the partner the best. And then there's another relationship in which I dated someone that they're not diagnosed a narcissist, but very strong narcissistic tendencies. And if there's anything you know about dating a narcissist, is once they're done love bombing you and they see your imperfections, they devalue the heck out of you. And it's very tumultuous and chaotic, and it just brings you a lot down. And it was that breaking point that made me realize, and I learned that it's better to be alone, love on you, and protect your energy and peace, rather than, you know, like just being alone because you're rejected from people and society and you're just completely alone. Like, that's 2 different types of aloneness. And I just want to like share with you guys, you know, especially if you're on the edge like me, like I was before being broken, that is true. Like, when you start choosing yourself, when you stop abandoning you, like so many things start opening up. I'm living it right now. Like, when I left that relationship and I finally chose me, you know, like things started opening up financially. You know, I was blessed at my job. Um, like like mental health wise, like I feel more in alignment with myself. I feel more of my energy. You know, my energy is very loud and kind of in your face, but not in a confrontational way. Just like, you know, like I'm just very, you know, my aura. So yeah, like just back into jamming with music and expressing my soul and my being. What else? Like doing this, YouTubing. Um, it's opened up my creativity. I'm also like, I have another channel in which I bartend and I'm starting to make cocktails on there, and soon like maybe teach bartending tutorials and things like that, because bartending is like, so far it's opening a lot of doors for me. It's replacing my salary that I used to make at my office job. You know, I'm making about pretty much the same money. You know, I do little hustles on the side, but that's what I want to do. You know, that's my goal, is to create another side income independent from my job, and then create such a following so that my job even sees my worth and my value outside of what I do for a company. You know, leverage. So, and the most important thing is I'm getting back into my spirituality. I've been meditating more consistently, working out more, getting back into the gym, just loving on me. And I just feel really grounded and settled in the fact that before, like, the next time I enter into a relationship, I'm gonna make sure like I've accomplished all my goals. You know, I've created that business, I've created that passive income. You know, I've traveled, seen the world, met all the different cultures and people and everything like that. So I can't wait to share that all with you, and you all be a witness to that journey. So thank you for watching, thank you for listening, and let's continue to unfold that path together.